Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Am I? No! No! Yes! Oh my god! What are the odds?
Wait,
Holy crap! I just unboxed the godly. Oh my
wait.
god! I was recording. Oh my god! That is Hey everyone, my name is Joe, and welcome back to another episode of Roblox Murder Mystery 2. As you guys saw, I just unboxed my first godly. It was the slasher knife right here. It is worth 42 sears, which is a huge profit, because if you look at all the things I could have gotten, the only thing that could have been better would be getting, I believe, a tides, and that one is really rare to get. It's not even just the same odds of a normal godly, it's literally more increased. I don't even know why, but it's a really expensive godly, so we got the second best thing we could get. So now our inventory looks really cool because we have 3 Eternals, 2 Green Lugers, and 2 Slashers, which looks pretty awesome. Oh, I'm Sheriff. How about that? Okay, cool. But in today's video, I wanted to try to get the rest of the legendaries, okay? Because I'm getting so annoyed at myself because I forget to film some of these clips. But as you can see here, I got the legendary cotton candy knife, I got the emerald knife, and if you can see right here, I got the green elite. This thing is so cool. I think this is also one of just like the coolest knives you can get in the whole game, because if we look at it on my back, just look how sick it looks. Mainly because you just never ever see people use this knife. Like out of the whole time I played Murder Mystery 2, I haven't seen a single person have this, and so that's why I feel like it's such a cool knife to have. One of these guys is the murderer, I know for a fact. I think it's this guy. Pretty sure. What the heck? What is that? I tried to shoot. I know you're the murderer, bro. Get away from me, okay? Okay, maybe you're not the murderer. I don't know. Are you? I don't know. Who's the murderer nowadays, man? What? Oh, it's neither. Okay, this could have been real bad. Turns out none of those guys are the murderer. That was pretty weird. Hey, Buppy, I know you're in here. What the heck? Where'd the murderer go, man? I know he's around here somewhere. I just heard him murder like a million children. Move out of the way. I don't want to shoot anyone. Oh my gosh, look at what's happening. Wait, and oh, I'm so sorry for this. I'm so sorry for this. I'm the worst sheriff ever. I'm letting all you guys die right now. I'm so sorry. There you go. Woo! And so now if we look at every single knife I have, oh yeah, I didn't actually update you guys. I got a legendary sparkle. Actually, this is because I traded up for it. Like, I just traded in all my rare shards and I got it, which is really weird because this is one of the rarest things you can get out of that box. So not out of that box, I mean from trading up, it's one of the rarest things you can get in terms of legendaries. So we got really lucky from that. But now there's only 2 things we need, I think. We need an overseer knife and we need a web gun. Those are the only 2 legendaries we need. Really not that easy at all to find them. But mainly the overseer, I find tons of people have that. It's not hard to find that. It's hard to find people who will sell the web gun, okay? Because like the one dude I found who was selling the web knife, he had the gun, but he didn't want to sell it. So it was like really annoying because it's also the most expensive legendary out there too, which makes it more kind of like a specialty item. So it kind of makes it harder to find people who will be willing to sell it. And also it's just kind of tricky because with the legendaries, I don't like to buy them with cash. You know, I think it's more fun to kind of try to trade for them. And it's really annoying because a lot of this stuff, it's either way over the value of what I'm trying to buy or it's way under what I'm trying to buy. It's really annoying. I also don't think I showcased it, but I did get a shark. You guys probably saw this in the last video. I traded it was a hugely beneficial deal for me because the guy just really wanted the knife. I think I traded him a fang, a shadow, and one other thing. But I mean, I had made good profit, like a 5 or 6 year profit, which is really good, especially just because, I mean, that's how you start building up an inventory. When you get like a 5 or 6 year profit from a trade, I mean, that's phenomenal. So that's what I'm trying to aim for, kind of trying to make these like subtle profits. But okay, the sheriff is alive, buddy. The murderer's right there. Just shoot him in the face, buddy. Kill him. There we go. He got him. Woo! But after we get those 2 legendary knives, we have literally every single legendary in the game, which is pretty sick. I'm so excited to get it. I've been looking everywhere for it. I browse on the forums trying to find people who will sell it. It's just not that easy. But I'm gonna update you guys later once we can find, hopefully, another person who will want to sell these things. Even the emerald knife. I know I keep going on and on, but this was hard to find too, honestly. Nobody sells this for like no reason. They're not even that rare. Anyway, let's hop on. So we're back in another trading server, and this is gonna be a big one, okay? We're gathering a lot of skins in today's trade, okay? Because, you know, I typically only get get like a couple every couple of days because I don't know, I don't really like to spend that much money and I like to be able to actually admire the knives and, you know, have some time to be able to trade up myself without just kind of directly going and buying stuff. But we're buying the more kind of, I guess, hard to find kind of stuff, you know, because we talked earlier about trying to find all the legendaries, and believe it or not, this master trader NBZ, he doesn't even have all these legendaries that I need. That should really show how difficult it is to find some of them, but he does have some of the rare commons that I don't have actually. So if we scroll down here to like the bottom of my inventory, you can see I have a knife called Neon, and we have a couple of other ones called Goo and Reptile. These are some of the rarest commons that you can get. They're worth almost as much as some godlies actually. Like, they're really, really rare knives, and I've loved collecting these, but we're missing a couple. We're missing one called Infected, one called TNL, and one called 2015. They're all kind of specialty knives, and they're definitely not that easy to find. So what I want to do is get them from him so I can end this search finally. Like, honestly, I've been looking for so long to get these knives, and they're too specialty. But NBZ, he's such a great trader. What I really want you guys to do is, if you're ever looking to buy or trade skins, please go do it with this guy. Like, seriously, he's helped me out in finding so many great skins. So I'm gonna link his Roblox profile down below so you can go and find him on your own, and you can go and do your trades, or you can buy from him, or whatever you want to do. But he's really helped me out these past couple days, so big shout out to him. So before you guys see this next part, what I'm gonna tell you guys right now is that I'm buying a very rare godly, and I want you guys to leave a comment before you see what you think I'm buying. Okay, there's tons of knives I could be buying, but the only hint I'm gonna give you is that it's a really rare godly. Obviously, some people are gonna skip ahead and then comment what it is, but I want you to try to play the game fair and leave a comment and see if you're right. Anyway, let's hop into this trade. All right, here we go. He's hooking us up with this trade. Let's see what we're gonna get right here. Oh, there it is, the sugar. This is an incredibly rare godly, okay? And we're getting an America. I didn't even hint at that. We are getting an America too. This gun is so awesome, and I've just wanted to get it for like the longest time ever. Because like not that many people sell it, so I was just like, all right, I'll get it from him. There are all the knives right there. We are going to accept the trade. Thank you very much, NBZ. We do have another trade coming in here because we got more than that, man. That was just the start of it. We're gonna get more right here. I'm waiting for it. I can't actually even remember what I bought. What did I buy? I can't really remember. Is it infected? I think it's infected, right? I can't really remember that. Oh, I completely forgot I even bought this. What the heck? We are getting a spider. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, I really like this godly. I'm truly just getting it because I love the way it looks. Like, I know Poke has it. Obviously, a lot of you guys watch Poke. He's a part of the crew. You know, he's my boy. And he has it, and I absolutely love it. It's just like the coolest knife ever. It literally looks exactly like a spider. And what? I didn't even buy this. Is he just throwing what the heck? He just threw that in for free. What? He just threw in a laser for free. I truly did not buy that. This guy, see, this is why this guy is the greatest trader in the world. He's just like, hey, you know, we'll throw in a free godly. Like, this is the kind of guy. He's saying for the next trade, I got you an even better deal next time. That's how you know, considering he just gave me a free godly, that's how you know it's gonna be scary next time. So please go check this guy out if you're ever looking to trade stuff. He's an awesome trader. Anyway, we're gonna hop into a private server and I'm gonna showcase what we just got. So now that we're in a private server, I'm gonna go ahead and just give you guys a rundown on everything I just bought. You know, we have like a format to these episodes now where we start with the trade, then I run you guys down it, and then we play with them. And I think you guys really like that format, honestly, because we've done it in several videos now and it seems to be working really well. So I think we're probably gonna stick with that for most of the videos. But if you guys like the trading episodes, please let me know in the comments. That's how I know to keep doing them. Honestly, I'm addicted to this side of the game. It is so fun. I don't know how often you guys play for the trading aspect, but if you don't, you should really get into it. I mean, it's a hugely amazing community and there's so much to do. Anyway, let's go ahead and look at the goodies for today. So our inventory is looking really awesome. Just first off, I mean, look at our inventory. It's just beautiful at first glance. But the one that is a true curveball, and we're gonna talk about it first, is the laser, okay? This is a sick gun. I mean, look at it. It's like the Amera laser, but it looks way cooler. Like, I don't like the Amera laser like at all, but the laser looks really sick. So this is currently valued at 32 seers, which I think makes it, I mean, honestly, the prices don't judge those prices, because honestly, I always feel like a gun is worth what someone will pay for it. Okay, obviously that's a base price that most people should be paying, but never think that if someone's underpaying or whatever, that might be the price that day. Because when I say it's worth what someone will pay for it, if nobody's gonna pay 32 seers for it, then it's not worth 32 seers. If that makes sense. I don't know a way to explain that. So I'm just gonna say it's worth what it's worth, but it's definitely a valuable godly. It's way up there. And then the one knife that I just wanted so bad, it's so cool, is the spider. I mean, look at this knife. It's so cool. It looks exactly like a spider. It looks like a robot spider or something. I don't know. I love the way it looks. We're gonna have to play with this today. I mean, this is like the coolest knife ever, which is really weird because we have, you know, the rarest knife, literally the rarest godly knife in the game, and I just feel like the spider is cooler than it. I mean, is that bad to say? I hope that isn't bad to say. I mean, I love the chill. It's very beautiful, but I think the spider is a lot cooler. But then, to be fair, I like the slasher more than the spider, so because, I don't know, I feel like the slasher is kind of like my favorite knife right now. I play with this one just casually. Like, I think this is like the coolest one. But then this is what you guys were waiting for. You guys wanted to see this, the sugar. This thing looks like a Gatling gun. It is so cool. I think you guys might have seen Mike play with this if you watch Mike's videos. He has one of these and he uses it as kind of like his main gun that he uses. But this is a very, very valuable skin. The sugar is the third most valuable godly in the entire game, also making it the most expensive gun, godly gun out there. It's worth 425 seers, and it's not easy at all to get. Actually, I was already wrong. I just read it and it's 450 seers, so like, you know, that just even proves it's worth a lot. And someone the other day didn't understand what the seers are, and seers is essentially just the currency in the game. So if you're looking at like $1, that's kind of like what a seer is. Even though that's not like the same price and everything, $1 is not one seer. That's just how you could compare it, so that way you can understand it, that a seer is just like that. But that now means we almost have every single godly off the tier 3 godlies, which means we almost have all the best godlies in the game. We have a sugar, a chill, a green Luger, and a red Luger. I mean, the only ones we have left is a candy and a handsaw. Okay, a handsaw is the second most expensive, and that's the one, for some reason, I've been reluctant to go and get. I don't really know why. I really don't know why. It's a very expensive skin, so I guess I've just been waiting on that one. I don't know why, but then the candy is 425 seers, so 25 less seers than the sugar, and it's a candy cane. It's really, really cool. It's a part of this set, like they go together. But I don't want to drag on for a long time, so let's just go ahead and get to the rest of these skins. They're down here. We're gonna start with, I think, the least coolest one. I don't even know why this one's so valuable. It's really ugly. I mean, this is a really disgusting knife. It looks like you just like poked a pig with a knife and that's what you got. I don't know. Really, really disgusting. We're not even gonna talk about this. It's worth about 1 or 2 seers. It's just hard to find. That's the reason I kind of bought it, and it's kind of, it's like one of the most valuable commons you can get. And then we got a T and L, which is the next level, and I believe this was for a sponsor. I think, I don't actually know, but I'm pretty sure it was for a sponsor that Murder Mystery 2 did a while ago, and you could get this knife by entering a code way back in the day, but that was a long time ago, and now they're very rare, so this was a good snatch. And then the last one is a 2015. They gave this out at the end of 2015 as kind of like a New Year's celebration kind of knife, and it's pretty cool. It has fireworks on it. I don't think I'll play with it very often, but I think it's definitely cool. I'll definitely play with it occasionally. And now the one gun I'm so excited for, the America. Look at this. It's a Magnum with the American flag painted across it. It looks awesome. Literally, this is one of the coolest things ever. Actually, if we look at our knives, crap, what sucks is we just gave away our old glory and it would have gone perfectly with the America. I don't know what would go good with it in terms of the knives we have now. I'll put a Hollow's Edge, even though it doesn't go at all with it. But this is one of the coolest skins out there. This is from Murder Mystery 1. It's a classic skin worth about 29 seers. So it's not like insanely, you know, expensive, but it's hard to find and it's hard to get people to trade it. So this was a really good snatch. So we're not gonna play with all of these knives because you've definitely seen gameplay with some of them. We're just gonna play with the really cool ones, the sugar, and I think we'll play with the laser too if we have time. I always try to limit these videos to a certain amount of time, so we might not have enough time in today's video, but I'd also love to play with the spider. This is literally one of the coolest knives I've ever seen. I love this knife. Anyway, let's hop on and play with this thing. Well, how about that? We literally got Sheriff on our very first round. I joined this game about 5 seconds ago. I do not like doing that because I always feel bad. Like, that's how bad I feel. Let's go ahead and pull it out just so you guys can see it. Look at that. Oh, okay, please don't see my gun. Look how beautiful this thing is. It actually looks like a hair dryer or like a blowing gun. A blowing gun? What does that even mean? Hi. Not what I meant to happen. Is that the murderer right there? Buddy, are you the murderer? Because you just killed someone. Is that you? Because I don't want to just shoot you and be wrong. So we're gonna wait just a second. It looks really cool. The textures on it are really great. And then even when you hold it, it just looks cool. This is one of those guns that I saw a really long time ago and I always wanted. Like, I just never bought it, but I've literally always wanted it. And it's one of the coolest skins ever. Like, seriously, I'm so glad I got this one. It's straight up so beautiful. And I can't wait to complete that set too of like holiday, like the really rare holiday ones, like the candy cane. And I know you're the murderer, buddy. Buddy, come through the door. I know you're the murderer. Come on through. I'm prepared to shoot you in the face. See you later, buddy. Woohoo! So that's how the sugar looked. I mean, that's just very convenient that we already got to showcase that. I mean, I was literally playing for maybe 30 seconds before we got into that game. That was unbelievably fast. Now we're gonna show off the laser or the spider or whatever we get next, so we'll keep on playing. All right, first off, this lobby is beyond the worst luck I have ever had because I've been in this game for, I would say, close to 30 minutes, and I only have a 16% chance, and I have not got a murderer or sheriff besides the 2 rounds you guys have just seen now. But let's go ahead. We'll showcase the laser as you guys want to see it. The only thing is we got to be in a safe zone. I'm not about to be killed by no murderer just because I want to pull out my gun real quick. Let's get into these vents where it's nice and safe. So here's what it looks like. Really standard, actually. I've never seen it in game, like first person, and it looks pretty meh. I honestly think it looks better from admiring it from a distance. Like, it doesn't look so great in first person. I think the candy is way better than it, like a lot better. Or, I mean, the sugar. I don't really know. What was it called? The sugar. My bad. I mean, the sugar looks a lot cooler than this one. But then again, to be fair, the sugar is way more expensive than this skin. This is just such a mild skin. Please don't be the murderer. I really don't want you to be. The only thing is, I don't think I can switch weapons mid-game and then have it changed. Like, yeah, if I pull it out, it's gonna be it's not gonna be in America, sadly, but let's go ahead and go kill someone with this. I can hear him murdering all the way. No! I literally knew that was gonna happen. I heard the murder so close and I was like, yep, I'm dead already. Like, as I was pulling out the gun, I knew I was dead. Dang it. But I'd say so far, out of all of the guns and everything I own, I would say the Red Luger is so far my favorite gun, and so far the slasher is my favorite knife. The slasher is so beautiful. I will never get over it. But then again, I've never played with the spider. I've only seen the spider with other people playing with it, so we might have to see for ourselves. Maybe the spider will take the top as our favorite, but I really don't know. Let's just hope we get a murder round because I really want to showcase this knife. Finally! Okay, 40 minutes of waiting. My percentage literally doesn't change anymore because this lobby has so many people who join and leave, and what that does is it essentially means it has to re-spread out the percentages between everyone, so my percentage would never go up. Like, I was literally just perfectly balanced there. But here we go. We gotta go into a safe corner so I can pull out this spider for you guys to see. Let's go ahead and see it. Here we go. Oh my gosh, this might be my favorite. Okay, look how cool this looks. It literally looks like a spider. It's like barbed, and then there's like fire. It looks like fire on the inside. I mean, this is like the coolest knife ever. So tell me what you guys think. What do you think is better? Do you think the chill or the spider is better, or the slasher? Between those three, which one is your guys' favorite? I want to know in the comments down below. You guys are gonna have to leave a lot of comments. I've been asking you guys for a lot. Anyway, let's go murder the innocent. See you later, boys. Oh, I kind of missed that, and now I just hope nobody saw it. I just really hope nobody saw it. This guy didn't see it. This guy didn't see it either. Woohoo! And now that guy didn't see it. But okay, I'm not gonna stand next to the edge because I am not losing this murderer around by some little fault of my own. So bye-bye. What the heck? That wall just wanted this guy to live. What the? Okay, please, no sheriff. No sheriff. No sheriff near me. No sheriff near me. No sheriff. Okay, let's see. That guy has the gun, right? I think I just saw him pull out the gun. I wasn't sure. Things, we have an emergency ghost that we can pull out, but I really don't like to use that at all. I feel like some of those perks are so strong, so I always try to avoid using them sometimes, but it's a nice emergency thing. Like, if you're scared of dying, like, you can't die if you're in ghost mode, so, I mean, you can just retract the knife and then pull out ghost. I think this person has the knife, actually. The gun. This person? Pretty sure that person has the gun. Not sure. I just ghosted because just did it as an emergency because I really don't know, but I kind of think they do because why else would they go this way? See? I know you have it. I know you have it. Wait, you don't. Okay, maybe you don't. My bad. Sorry about that, boys. I thought you guys had it. Okay, but they were acting fishy. I mean, you guys gotta admit that was a really fishy situation. So why are these people so weird? Like they keep running into corners and stuff. I don't understand why. Like they're being all weird and going near me. Like why don't you just avoid me? Oh. Die. What? Okay. Now that begs the question, who the heck is the murderer? Not the murderer. I mean, I'm the murderer, clearly. Who the heck is the sheriff? I haven't seen the sheriff the whole game. I haven't seen the gun drop. The only person I see is that person. They weren't the sheriff either. And are we gonna acknowledge that shot that is it this guy? Is it him? Because he's the only one who hasn't, like, pulled out anything. I feel like he might be it. Hey, buddy, I'm gonna kill you now. See you later. Where did you go? Oh my, if I actually lose the time, I'm gonna be so upset. Oh my gosh. Okay, what? He didn't have the knife either. Wait, the gun, I mean. Wait, are we out of time? No, I don't want to be out of time. I wanted to win this with the spider. What the heck? Where's the last guy? We're not gonna be able to kill him. No! Emergency! Dang it! I'm pretty sure they were AFK in the theater with the gun. Like, that's so unlucky, man. Like, I just wanted to get a really cool round, and then he goes and vanishes. Wait, what? I killed the murderer? When? I don't remember killing that chick. Anyway, that is going to conclude today's episode of Murder Mystery 2. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Let me know what your favorite knives from today's video were, and just let me know all the questions I asked. Honestly, I love reading your guys' comments. You guys go insane in the comments, and I love reading them. So be sure to leave a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. See you later, guys.